Hey there, S. Marie. Hold on, baby. Come on. Okay, guys. Trying to get one here a little bit before I was planning on it. Hey, Janae, what's going on? Let me see. Add moderator. Okay. Janae, Miss Janet, did you want to be a moderator? Hey, Cericia. Hello, Sharon. Hey, Fit Goddess. Janet, do you want to be a moderator? You ain't doing nothing but chilling out? I know, child. I'm chilling like a villain too, baby. I'm gonna get this set up over here. Let me get this stuff. I came on a little bit earlier because I saw Esther Reese in the chat. I hope she's still here. Because some people were not around earlier, so they don't know that I was. Okay, all right. How's everybody doing? All right, got this. All right, let me move this. So I am actually, there we go. Let me get that you automatically got. I have no, I don't know. Let me get some, you've been waiting for the party? Yeah, I need to, I've got all this like wine and stuff over here. I'm trying not to get tipsy, y'all, before we get going. Thank you so much. Let me refill my cup a little bit and put my sweater on because, I'm not here trying to really show y'all everything. Not really trying to show y'all everything that God gave us. Anyway, that God gave me, honey, He gave me a lot. Let me move this over here, child. Hold on. Let me refill my cup. I'm not trying to get lit. I'm only drinking coffee right now. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. And no, I'm not going to twerk, big goddess. Don't know. And y'all can join the stream whenever you want. A lot of you that are here now, unless you went back and looked at my old videos, you would not know that 2 years ago, I started from my table right here. Hey, Miss Vicky. Oh my goodness. You know what? I should have, will they still sell it? Victoria, will they still sell it? I need to buy some from them, so I want to keep them in business. Hey, Ryu. A lot of you may not know that 2 years ago, I started from this right here, my dining room table. I didn't have those pictures up in the back. It was just blank. And this is where I started going live. Was right here 2 years ago. My first tarot deck was a Thelema deck. The Thelema deck was my first tarot deck. And I started using the Thelema deck because I was watching, what is her? High Vibrations, Lisette Morinata. And I was watching her, and that's how she really, and I got some readings from her. I connected with her, and she was using the Thelema almost exclusively. And that was the first deck that I purchased. Somebody else had a tarot deck and put it in my hands. It was like, I need you to give me a reading. And I did. And I was like, they were like, would you need to know anything about the tarot? I was like, no. I said, but I have been prophetic and a seer for all my life. And that's when I recognized that, it's not the cards, right? It's your gift, and it's spirit, and it's right? It's the gift. It's the gift. You watched my very first video? Part of me wants to go back and see that. It was so bad. I could have come from the studio downstairs, but oh my gosh, the quality was so bad. I actually should, shouldn't I? Put that on here. The quality was bad. It wasn't as good of a laptop as I have right now. But it didn't matter, right? Because I knew this was what I was supposed to do. I had no idea. I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew that I had to get on here and share. I just knew I had to share. That's it. Yeah, go back and watch them. They're all up. I have not taken not one of them down. There's been a few videos I've taken down over the 2 years, but not that many. Hey, you and your feelings. How's it going, honey? Hey, Marie. So what we're going to do tonight, hey, Mel. Hello to everybody. I'm sorry if I didn't speak to you on your way in. I like to come on in the room. I guess my thing is, if you didn't catch it earlier, hey, Miss Dee Dee, if you didn't catch it earlier, I announced the channel rebirth today as Home for Lightworkers. I'll be taking on a few interns if you wish. It's a non-paying internship, okay? I'm not paying nobody just yet. But if you really wish to step into your spiritual giftings and practice, and if you feel like you're meant to do something, like be a healer, be a reader, be an astrologer, do something like that, like meant to be out here like me, maybe you're a blogger, maybe whatever, this is what I do. I mentor people into their ministries, if you will. That's the only word I can use, so y'all have to excuse it. I hope nobody gets offended by that. But I'm here to mentor light workers. And as such, it's time for me to do my mentorship. So those of you that follow me on Patreon, I've already changed that Patreon over. I'm not doing, is my ex coming back? I'm not doing baby daddy, baby mama readings, and is my ex coming back readings. We're not doing it. That's not what I'm here for. And I have other people that you can go to. Not that love isn't important, because certainly love is important. I saw my boo last night. Love is very important, but it's just not what I'm called to do. Okay. So as such, I did take off the mods, and I'm trying to make sure that it all fits. I need moderators. I don't need as many moderators as I had before. And I'm also choosing moderators that I know that are wanting to work towards or already have their own channels in some way. Fit Goddess, as you've seen her on here, you guys go to her channel, please, and subscribe to her channel. She is putting up workouts, videos. She's got her before and after pictures up. I mean, it's a tremendous testimony. And so Fit Goddess is going to be our fitness guru on the site as we create the network. You know, this is the birth of a brand. This is the birth of a network. Okay. And so that we can all be part of this beautiful thing. So what I'm going to do for y'all tonight, I mean, 2 years ago, I can't even believe that it's been 2 years. I can't even believe it's been 2 years. I came from being so like, I think I'm going to go to hell because I'm turning tarot cards. I can't tell my mama, hey, Nene, I can't tell my mama I'm turning tarot cards because Denise is going to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure how I feel about this spirituality thing. I'm not sure how I feel about any of it. To now walking fully in not walking fully in understanding that it's all spirit, it's all energy, and that's what this channel is for, to help you comprehend that, and also then to help you to integrate your light work, your light body, your light purpose into your third dimension. I was watching a video, and then if anybody wants readings tonight, let me know. We're doing readings tonight. If you have questions about your astrological chart and aspects and the current transits, we'll take a few of those. I'm not going to be on here long tonight. I just wanted to kind of do this as an appreciation. Hey, Gold Star, as an appreciation. We reached the 2,600 mark. Thank you very much for being here and supporting that. And onward and upward. You know, our next goal is 3,000. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. Let's really grow this. You know, there are a lot of people that are waking up, and there are a lot of other people that are talking about what this Great Awakening really is. And it's fine. You know, the Great Awakening is a lot of different things. Okay? But I can tell you what it is to me is people are just waking up to realities. And the reality is, as it is above, so it is below. The reality is that there's so much more than just our natural ego life. And let me tell you something else. Again, anybody that wants a reading, we are doing light worker readings. If you're wondering about your purpose, if you're wondering about anything. This is a reading night, ask me anything night. You all can join in here. You all can come on to the, StreamYard. Come on with me. You don't have to show your face. This is amazing. This is amazing to be in this place right now. Amazing to be in this place right now. I know Miss Aquarius is going to talk about this, the Age of Aquarius. The Age of Aquarius was your song. My fifth dimension. Yes. Yes. This is truly the dawning of the age. So Miss Sharon, you want to know your purpose. Oh, Miss Sharon. I can give you a little glimpse into it. The fullness of it will come to you. Okay? They're indigo children, literally children that are being born now, and that are probably also those that are probably between the ages of 5 to 10. They need someone that understands them. They needed someone that understands who they are, why they're here, that's not going to think that they're crazy. A lot of them have already had trauma. Us empathic, indigo gifted people have a lot of trauma, and some of us more than others. So children into teenagers, I can see you having a very, very special outreach for them and being able to reach them and their parents. A lot of their parents know that they're gifted, but they don't know what to do with them. So it's as much to the parents as it is to the children, to give the parents somewhere to find out what to do with their child. So I see that as being a huge part of your purpose. A huge part, like kind of an outreach, and again, I can say ministry to you because you're going to get it. But very specifically, I heard the gifted ones. Very specifically, the gifted ones, honey. And a lot of us are indigo, parents or grandparents. So we know something's up, right? Aunties. That's a huge part of your purpose. It's a huge part. You're going to get more of it as you go along. And it's going to be bigger, like a whole, it's almost like I see like a camp. Or like a Professor X situation, big house. Maybe that's why I had a big house. You and your feelings, yeah, you probably were an indigo child. And now you're an indigo adult. Yeah. Yes, that's why you were given gifted ones. Because you know how to raise them. The direction of your purpose, where you need to focus your energies, your gifts. Haven't we gone over your gifts, honey? I'm going right down the line here as I see them, okay? I'm going right down the line as I see them. I thought we talked about your gifts, Dee. Well, Dee, first of all, you're going through your, here, let me move this. You're going through your awakening right now in an even greater way. We all are to a great extent. This time around, this awakening is not like 2012. This awakening, like I've been saying, and I did some meditation, and then I watched a couple of videos tonight. Let me tell you something. Other people are saying with larger platforms are saying the same thing that I'm saying. That this is about duality, about learning to live as a dual citizen of both multi-dimensions, both dimensions. It's got the Seven of Wands. I feel like you've been guarded or been unable to allow Queen of Crystals, that your gifts to start to flow. Let me go down here. Dee, click on this. Dee, click on this and just come in here, honey. And you don't have to put your video on. Just come in here so I can talk to you. That's why I did the StreamYard tonight, guys, so I could talk to y'all. I got all kinds of, I told y'all that was my first deck. I have so many darn decks. When y'all get started, I don't know how many readers I have in this room, but baby, and I'm gonna get to everybody's questions, so just be patient. I'm gonna get to everybody's questions, so just be patient, please. I have a lot of decks now. It gets to be addicting. Yeah, see, Dee, this is why. Wow. I really wish you would come on here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Dee Dee, I got two. I got two cards for you. I got two cards for you. I have an invitation to connect. This is from the Lightworker Oracle. An invitation to connect. Love exists throughout our universe, Dini. Many loving beings that do not belong to the human race exist in worlds beyond the earthly realm. Among these are those who are aware of the spiritual plight of humanity, and are willing to and able to help us move forward. Unlike those who close their minds because they fear the unknown, you have an open mind and an open, receptive heart. Beings from other worlds recognize you as a receptive channel for their unconditionally loving assistance in this world. You will both benefit from this individually and help the planet. Well, there we are. You are being offered an invitation to connect. And then I have trust in the plan. Dee Dee, this is what I would have to say to you, and I'm going to read it, but I'm going to tell you. In preparation for radical growth, there can be a temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind, oh, there she is. Girl, I'm so glad. How far along did you stop hearing me?
I've been hearing you. I've had a hard time getting in.
Oh, okay, baby. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so did you hear the part where I said you have an invitation to connect to higher beings?
No, I didn't.
Okay. You are being given an invitation to connect to higher dimensional beings because you're receptive to them, because you are receptive to being a channel for light, because you're receptive to being a channel for love, because you're receptive of being a channel to help heal and raise the vibrational frequency of the earth, help heal humanity. And right before, and this is the other part that I was just reading, in preparation for radical growth, there can be temporary disorder and chaos. The mind may worry that something is going wrong. The spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. What's happening now, guys, is third dimensional ego mind is not able to comprehend what's going on in the fifth and higher dimensions. So because of that, up until now, we've kind of been getting messages and then trying and basically translating them. And right now, it's almost impossible to translate them because it's like incomprehensible to our third dimensional mind, our ego. So what we're having to learn is how to disconnect the two in such a way that we can get a sense, an idea of what's supposed to be going on in the higher dimensions and bring it down just enough so that we can manifest it without having to always understand each step of the path. So very specifically for you, because the tarot cards that I pulled for you were Awakening, seven of Wands, and the Queen of Crystals. I feel like that there's a radical shift and change that's happening, but it's almost like because it's big and it's strong, you might be a little scared to let it happen because it's kind of unexpected as quick as it's happening.
Yeah, that's one reason I had such a bad day yesterday. I'm having such a hard time knowing, I don't know how to put it in words. I'm battling with head and heart right now because I don't know what to trust with what's am I giving you a lot of feedback?
No, you're fine. Okay. I just had to, you're fine.
I don't know how to read what I'm getting, and it's
Mm-hmm.
It's really confusing me
Mm-hmm.
because I know what I feel, and then I have a hard time deciphering what's truth and what's not when I'm dealing with people. So it's really messing me up.
So you
Does
have to
that
get out
make
of your
sense?
head.
That's, yeah.
Trust your heart.
That's what I keep because I always want to believe the best in everyone. I want to see the good in everybody. So when I see hurt or hate, it really shuts me down.
Yeah.
So, and I feel, and I don't know if you see this in me or not, but me, I literally feel people's pain.
Yeah, because you're a very strong empath.
If
We've known that for a while. You're a very, very strong empath.
And I mean, literally, if I see someone fall, dude, it's just a car going by. Stop. He's my protector. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
But if I see someone fall, I literally feel it. Their impact. I feel that. So I don't know how to shut that off either. There's just there's so much that I struggled with for so long that I didn't understand, and there's things that I'm still trying to take in, and I didn't know how to come about all of this. I mean, I would have never known about you if it wasn't for Secret Tarot.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
thank God that she sent me in your direction, because you've been a godsend for me. I mean,
Thank you.
you have given me so much peace in my heart and in my mind, because I was searching, and I have been searching. And if you go back through my Instagram posts, you will see that I've always been searching for my purpose.
Yeah.
I have been searching for my purpose. And even in my Facebook for years, I've always spread love and encouragement, and I've had people come on my posts and say that I've helped them, and they wanted to thank me for helping them when I didn't know what I was doing. It was just me expressing my heart and what I felt, and then I felt that God was speaking to me, and that I needed to post.
Yes, ma'am. So this is what I'm going to say. Oh, I hope I'm not frozen. Okay, good. This is what I'm going to say. I got this Queen of Crystals, which tells me you're a mother and a healer. Yes. So as empathic healers, so you're an energetic healer, and also you assist people in their soul healing. You can assist people in their ascension as well, but mainly healing. You may get that, be able to, I think that you'll be able to develop that, being able to feel like through Reiki and other energy methods as well. Because as the energetic wounds get healed, then the physical gets healed as well. And you may actually have the gift of physical healing, period. However, you do not have to take that on as a actual wound yourself. So when you're learning to not do it, and then I'm gonna do this, and I need to keep moving, but then you and I are gonna schedule some time. I don't know how I'm gonna do this tomorrow, but we're gonna schedule some time. And what you need to learn to do is to, when you, like, if somebody were to fall and you feel that pain, you literally tell yourself at that moment, okay, thank you, but I don't need to feel their physical pain to identify with it.
Okay.
You have to train your spirit to not always feel like it's got, because what happens is our spiritual self says the physical ego wasn't listening, so I'm gonna have to smack her upside the head so she hears me. And we need to let our spirit know, like, okay, look, no, I don't need to do that anymore. And that's also part of your own healing, right? Of you don't need to take on everybody else's crap.
I have another question. I know you need to get to everybody else because I don't want to take up anybody else's time, but I suffer from fibromyalgia. Is a lot of and I had trauma. Dude, I had trauma as a child that
Yes.
induced my fibromyalgia, but can I still be bringing more trauma upon myself by feeling all of other people's pain physically?
You can be, because what happens is that your body, your cellular structure is used to feeling pain and trauma.
Okay.
That's where it's comfortable. And that's its muscle memory.
Okay.
So we have to retrain it.
Okay.
That's what we'll work on. We're going to retrain your muscle memory, okay? We're going to retrain your DNA to not remember that anymore and feel like it's got to engage in that in order to be able to process what someone's going through.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot you and I need to. I really need to open up to you on a.
Yes, ma'am.
bigger level.
Privately. Yeah. We'll get
Yes.
started. I'm going to try to fit you in tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, honey. Thank you. Thank you.
right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let me get down through here to some more of these comments. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Where are we at? Janet. Janet. Janet, let me tell you something, honey. You, honey, Miss Janet, are you know how the people have like the big megaphones and they're shouting from the rooftops and on the corners, right? You are somebody, you're meant to really be a motivating, I don't even want to call you a teacher. I want to call you a motivator, an activator, right? You guys, all of our traumas and our issues that we've ever suffered, as we've come out of them, all that does is it has made us incredibly strong and incredibly compassionate to the human existence. Hey, Sassy. Made us incredibly compassionate to the human existence. Janet, you are going to be somebody that's going to be either on a stage or in front of a camera or writing a book or all the above, and activating people to get out of their fear, their grief, their sorrow. Activating them to rise above. Okay, Mr. Rayo, I haven't got you quite yet. We're getting to you. Thank you everybody for your patience tonight. It's going to be a little bit longer, but we're not going to be in here too long. Activate others so that they rise above their circumstance. Right? You're a cheerleader and a motivator and an activator, a humanitarian. A humanitarian. Wow, that it's powerful too. If you do have a book rolling around inside of you, you need to get to writing that book. You need to get started with that book, that blog, whatever it is, but you need to start writing it down so that when the next person sees it and the next person hears you, and don't even begin to say or think, well, I don't know that I can do that. I can see you up on the stage, honey. I can see you on the stage, sitting down there, reaching the masses. and people coming to you and saying how much you blessed them and how much you motivated them and helped them to activate themselves to the point where they get their healing. Yeah, it's time for you to shine, baby. Yeah, right. Get to writing. Maybe even a podcast. I can see you guys, we have got to take advantage of all the technology that's available to us and get what's in us out. Get what's in us out, because it's meant to be broadcast, not held back in us. Not held back. Oh, I'll push y'all. I will push. Mel, are you still here? I have Mel, Marie, and then I have Ryu. And that's what I'm kind of still way up there. You're welcome, baby. Ooh, Jupiter in Aquarius. Marie, as I get ready to do yours, what degree is your Jupiter in Aquarius? Wow, Mel. Mel, what's your sign? Are you a Cancer? Don't get offended. Mel, what's your sign? Strengthening your telekinetic ability. Okay, honey. Chantel, yep, we're getting down to, I'm working through everybody as we go through, okay? Yep, you certainly may ask a question. I don't know where Mel is. Mel, if you're in here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to move a little bit further. Ryu, what I'm hearing, and guys, excuse me if I kind of move around. Ryu, are you in here as well? Mel, where you at? Okay, good. Hey, Laquana. I'm not doing love reading, sweetie. I'm sorry. We're doing purpose, and we're doing light worker, right? I will tell you, you will get into a healthy relationship if you've healed yourself. If you've done your work and done your shadow work, where you don't attract toxicity, then yes, you'll get into a healthy relationship. Otherwise, it's going to be more of the same. You're going to continue to go on the cycle. Okay. Ryu, it is less about how can I put this? I want you to envision either a beam, a rod, something of that nature coming from your spirit to the entity that needs to move, that you wish to move. It's about increasing the strength of your electromagnetic field and focusing it, right? And focusing it towards the object you wish to move. Yes, Gold Star, we will. Because it's really that field that's what's moving it, and actually the stronger electromagnetic field is in your heart, not in your head, not in your mind. So really it's the third eye deciding that this is going to move, and then your heart, so emanating the energy from your heart rather than up here, because this is like 60 times stronger. So when this is occurring, when did you wish for this to occur, I would say concentrate and raise your Kundalini energy up to your heart. Visualize what it is you wish to move with your but drop it. It's almost as if the third eye, the pineal gland, and your heart chakra come together, focus, and move. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Hey, Tammy. Okay. It's in the electromagnetic field, the shift in the electromagnetic field. And this one up here is not as strong as your heart. Try that. Let me know. I'm very interested to find out how that works. If anybody sees Mel, please tell me. Marie. All right. It's hard for me to say, okay, first of all, Jupiter in Aquarius may be squaring Uranus in Taurus directly. It may not. I need to know where that is. That's the bigger, yes. Because it's not as, you don't have to have refined of a, you don't have to have as, you got masculine too. You don't have to have as defined of an intention, a direction. How you doing, Tammy? Okay, Marie, this is for you. Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. Hello, Isabella. Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. 18, let's see here. You have been growing spiritually and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world, Marie, from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras, and physical body. As you physically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation than usual to integrate this increasing degree of light and the consciousness it awakens within you. Love, Marie. I feel like you two have been going through some crazy activation time here, right? Like it's as if you're being bathed in high frequency energy. Am I right? Yes, Goddess. We're going to keep moving these along. Everybody be gentle. Also, guys, the Super Chat is there. PayPal, Cash App, and I'm still doing 40% off my live. Yes, Miss Victoria. Okay. Listen, you, ooh, uh, Marie, were you Catholic? I also have the too feminine and too soft and too easy. We have to have divine masculine and divine feminine together to create. You can't be all feminine and you can't be all masculine, or you won't create a damn thing. I think I'm gonna go get me a glass of wine now. Your mom was, because I see a lot of Catholicism around you. That's your group. That's your group. That group of people is going to understand in a greater way the spirituality of the esoteric metaphysics of what we're talking about. I see, because it was interesting, and I don't typically see this. I see Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, the Marys. Very strong in you. But Mother Mary says she also had to accept the divine masculine within in order to birth a consciousness, a Christ consciousness into the earth. She could not have done it without the divine masculine. You're not setting enough boundaries. You're not standing on your truth enough. That group, that you'll be able to speak to the Catholic. You'll be able to speak to the Catholic, the one that's coming out and the one that's still there, and help them as they're going through their awakening process, because you can speak their language. But there's really big things in store for when you remember who you are. Stick around, because you need to remember who you really are. We are definitely going to talk about star seeds, y'all. We need to talk about star seeds in a big way on this channel. I see that. Marie, look up star seeds and look up types of star seeds. Moderators, please put my, hey, S. Marie, there you're back, baby. Okay, Laquana. I don't know, Hydra. Look up star seeds, look up types of star seeds. And then I want you to email me. Oh, you already know. Study Atlanteans, please. And I want you to email me. Please, somebody put my email in the chat. I want you to email me. Yes. Very good. Very good. That wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Review it. Email me, please. We need to talk. Okay. Jeanette, I feel there's such changes going on in my life. I'm excited to see where I'm going. I used to be a foster parent. You think about going back into it. Jeanette, definitely. Oh, most definitely foster. Yes. Oh my gosh. Jeanette, when you get back into fostering, your heart's going to start singing again. Your heart has been sad and melancholy. It will start singing again. It's going to breathe new life into you. Thank you, S. Marie. It's going to breathe new life. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Janet. Jeanette Preston. I call Janet Jeanette because Shonda does it. Jeanette, yes. Yes, do it, please. I don't know what Jada's question was. You ordered energy and romance decks. You and your feelings, which, oh, come on, baby. You know, Gemini got to get her darn screen time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here, pumpkin. She acted like she wanted her darn screen time. I guess she didn't. Well, come on and say hello to the people. Hi, pumpkin. Hi. Cat butt. Cat butt. Hydra stretches from Cancer through Libra. I don't know what that is, Ryu. That's something new. I don't know. Okay. I'm not doing this right now. Oh, okay. Ceresa's going to lay down. Okay. Jada, Jay, are you still in here? Is Mel in here? It's a constellation. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you. Gemini is huge. They're both so big. They'll be a year old next month. Yeah, she a diva. She's a gem. She loves to be, she likes to be the center of attention. Jada J, are you still in the room, please? Thank you, Sassy, so much. Okay. Good, I'm caught up. Okay. I need to learn about those other constellations. I need to learn more about y'all know what I'm talking about. You better get away from my alcohol. Get down. I said no. I said no. God dang it. Not the dwarf planets. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Asteroids. Okay. All right. Where are we at now? Where did I leave off of? I don't know if Mel's in here. I don't see Jada. Who's next? Gold Star would be next. She does want some wine, but she doesn't know I don't share very well. Gold Star, are you still here? I don't. I'm terrible. They say, you know, my niece over there, she could have stayed up and watched. Okay, all right, Gold Star. Are any of my mods on their computer right now? Ooh, Gold Star. Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, here we go. Hi, Virgo 1981. How you doing? Okay, here we go. I'm so excited, Gold Star. Hey, Gigi. Virgo, can you type, not Virgo, Fit Goddess, can you type in @Mel and see if she's still in the chat? I have Master Healer for you, Gold Star. 7th ray of ritual order and ceremony. And trust in the plan. Oh, I got to read this. And then I know thank you everybody for being patient. I know Fit, I know. and then Laquana. I have Fit, Victoria, and then Laquana. Okay, Gold Star. Good, I'm glad, love. Gigi, we're doing light worker, light purpose. If you have questions about your chart, the transits, planets, things like that, and you have your chart with you, we're doing that, okay? We're doing those readings tonight. So welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Celebrating 2 years, y'all. Been 2 years. Gold Star. Here we go, baby. Master healing. As you meditate, remain true to what inspires your heart and commit to your spiritual path. You become an increasingly powerful healer as you do this, Gold Star. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you. We're coming from the dining room table like we did 2 years ago, honey. Not from the studio. Y'all, please consider liking, subscribing, and if you wish to donate to the channel, my moderators will put that information in there. You are here to live your own life, Gold Star, to be true to what genuinely moves you. The unconditionally loving guide and ascended master, Serapis Bey. So remember that, Serapis Bey. Let me put that in the comments. I want you to, this is for Gold Star, Serapis Bey. Oh, somebody could type in @Mel. So Gold Star, that's for you. Please check that out. Look up Ascended Master Serapis Bey and study. Comes to you now with a blessing of master healing to further your success on your path. You're a master healer, shaman, energy healer, like seer, just like distance healing, like I do distance Reiki healing, like that kind of healing, but not just on an individual basis, over like groups of people, cities, like master level, and then able to teach. Okay, 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. I know that's a little X-rated. I'm gonna put that card down. That is, for those of you in the studio audience, that's the Lightworker Oracle deck I'm using tonight, mainly the Lightworker Oracle deck. I got this from my favorite crystal shop, which, Victoria, I hope our shop is still open, honey. I need to send them some money. When the gift of the 7th ray enters your life, something new is being formed, something that will benefit your world. There may be an increased interest in magic, ceremony, and ritual for healing purposes. Okay? Gold Star. Resonating with high frequency violet light and the archangel. Let me put this archangel's name in here. Archangel Zadkiel, Zadkiel, excuse me, Z-A-D-K. I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name. This archangel, so Serapis Bey, and this archangel, Archangel Zadkiel. The 7th ray also helps transmute energy from lower to higher frequency. It is a spiritual cleansing agent that allows the truth of spiritual freedom, empowerment, and choice to be seen and felt, restoring hope and joy to the heart. This is what I'm seeing for you, Gold Star. And then I have trust in the plan. So you got trust in the plan. So listen up. You're going on a journey to be a master healer, one that does in fact use rituals. I don't use rituals. That's okay. Not everybody does, but some people are called to do it, and that's fine. I see you like shaman, big energy healing. Thank you so much, S. Marie. Thank you very much. And thank you for the PayPal, though, whoever sent me the PayPal. That's your call. You have a lot to do. Stay in study of the healing arts. Stay in study of energy healing. Stay in study of spiritual warfare and spiritual giftings. But I'm really seeing like, and I keep saying shaman. Thank you so much, Gigi. Thank you. But like more like priestess, Gold Star. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you for the PayPal, Gigi. Gold Star, it's more like priestess. So please stick around. I want you to come back. Please stick with this channel. You guys, all of you that are here right now are the exact people that I've prayed and prayed and prayed and drawn in. Like this has like been like for 2 years. You have no idea. For 2 years, I've been sending this energy out. Y'all enough. Okay, I'm not gonna get teary-eyed on y'all. I promise. I promise. Okay. All right. Well, I said Fit Goddess was next, then Victoria, right? Fit Goddess was next. Hey, Sagittarius. Girl, I think you ordered a reading from me a long time ago and you ain't never scheduled it. Okay. I need somebody to keep track of this for me, okay, guys? You guys, please share. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. Okay, hang on, guys. Let me go up here. I'm gonna write this down because y'all, I gotta keep track of it. Okay, so I'm on Fit Goddess. Then I've got Victoria. Then I've got Laquana. Then I've got Gigi. Then I've got Sassy. I'm putting this listing in here. Virgo 1981, I didn't see. Did you want a reading tonight? It's been a very long time, Sagittarius. Girl, you ordered a reading, like I said, and I've not heard back from you. Okay, so you email me and tell me when you have some time. Okay. All right. That's my list. So one of my mods, please keep a hold of that for me. Heard your daughter's door because she heard my voice. She felt my energy, Sharon. She knows Auntie Lisa's on the line. Right? She knows Auntie Lisa's on the line. All right, Fit Goddess, here we go. All right. Divine Butterfly, girl, how you doing? Hey, Goddess, what in the heck is going on with you, girl? Divine Butterfly, I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you for coming. We're celebrating 2 originals. Okay, well, S. Marie, add yourself to the list. Divine, okay, and add yourself to the list. She was one of the originals. Jeanette was one. She was on very shortly after I started. I love y'all. Sagittarius, you've been with me for a long minute. Sassy's been with me for a long minute. S. Marie's been with me for a long minute. You know I love her. She can ask whatever she wants. There's a lot of people that aren't. Okay, Fit Goddess. I've got Dark Night of the Soul for you. You've been going through some stuff lately, baby. I'm going to show you something, though. Look at this. Dark Night of the Soul, as well as Second Ray of Wisdom. It's the same woman in the same position. And once she gets her shadow work, and as she's going through her shadow work, she's getting wisdom the whole way. That's why it's been difficult for you right now, because there's still some shadow work left to do. You are ready for a more real and radiant relationship with the divine. Your preconceived ideas and safe limiting beliefs may be sacrificed in order for this to happen. To the divine, these are only the clothing of your spirit. They are impediments to the absolute intimacy the divine seeks with you. You might feel vulnerable or uncertain as the divine goes about stripping away these barriers. This is when you enter the dark night of the soul. You understand there is nothing to rely upon but the divine. And you will find it difficult to. However, the sweetness of the divine dawning in your heart shall render all worthwhile. But for now, you are meant to feel exactly how you feel, Fit Goddess. You are not doing something wrong. You are moving closer to the divine. Yes, Divine Butterfly, I'm doing life purpose, like light worker, right? We're in a new day. I'm not doing, love readings or anything like that. We're training ourselves up as light workers tonight and from here forward. Second ray of wisdom. The second ray of wisdom is a consciousness of loving wisdom straight from the heart of the universe. It amplifies the magnetic power of attraction, empowering you to pull into your life all that is needed for your life's work. It brings the opportunity to heal, to restore, and understand through the power of love and the light of ancient wisdom. The spiritual master, known as the Buddha, is with you now. You integrate the blessing of this ray of light from the universe. Hey, Miss Monique. Okay, we can put divine on the list. Miss Fake Goddess, listen. You are going through this dark night of the soul, so that you're supposed to be learning at each step of the way. And you're fully protected while you're going through the dark night of the soul. And it's just so everything can get stripped away so that all that's left is purity. All that's left is intimacy. There is no more, I'm hiding behind this, I'm hiding behind that. There comes a point where you're truly be comfortable in your own skin in a beautiful way, in an authentic way. And no need to try to change. Right? But you learn who you are. You already know your purpose really, right? You are already actually beginning to walk your purpose out by doing your videos and doing everything and inspiring people, like myself, or a little fluffier, to not be so fluffy. Right? You're really already walking your purpose out. You don't even realize what you're doing and helping. You don't realize how much you're inspiring. So now let's finish the work here. So that what really then shows out is nothing but pure, unadulterated love. Nothing but pure, unadulterated love. Okay? Yes, child, honey, you are an inspiration, baby. Let me tell you. I want to look like Thick Goddess. Well, I ain't going to be that young again. That's okay. Okay, Victoria. Victoria. Ooh. Oh, my. That's beautiful. Yeah. All right, Victoria has come on down. She's come on down. Y'all remember when I used to before the studio, and I had all kinds of music I was playing, and I used to say, come on to the DJ booth. I'd turn the music on, and I'd say, when I call your name to the DJ booth, to put in your request. Ooh, we used to be a mess and a half. That was about a year ago. You are beautiful too, sweetheart. You are a beautiful woman. Thick Goddess, put your channel link in the chat, please. I want y'all to go and subscribe to her. I want y'all to share her channel. And we gonna all get fit together. She's gonna be a part of the network. We're gonna get fit together. My daddy used to say, get down to your pimping weight. I ain't gonna say daddy wasn't, well, anyway, Papa Ma had been a Rolling Stone. I don't know. Anyway, Victoria. Wow. Okay, here we go. Victoria. Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael, soul child, that's a soul child, and then past life activation, which I find extremely interesting. So what's happening is it seems the first card is really dictating everything else. Master Hilarion and divine purpose is to develop the power of your mind and use it for healing purposes. If you change your mind, you can change your world. And I'm going to add something there that I'm being led to add. If you change your mind, you can help change the world. Guidance and healing inspiration can come to you daily, helping improve your own life and the life of others. Healing and opening the mind to new realities and possibilities are the gifts of the Ascended Master, Hilarion, and Archangel Raphael. And it's Master Hilarion. No problem, baby. So Victoria, Master Hilarion. So look him up, please. Soul child. Rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of intense inner work, and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore the increase of your light, your power, and love. This is like the struggle right now, and I'm going to go to the past life as well. The struggle right now, I feel, is this internally, energetically, intuitively, you know that there's something here. And intuitively, you know it's strong. Intuitively, you know you're strong in it. And you feel, and I know you feel the earth. So, I know this. That others don't. Well, others do, but nobody that you might know. But the thing is that because your positivity, your healing energy is so necessary to feed the earth's energy, all at the same time assisting, because as you feed the earth itself from you, like channeling from the universe, then the earth can continue to heal and radiate, and humanity then falls in line because humanity has to. Because it's more than just people like yourself, Victoria, that are going deep within, or that can give that energy back to Mother, right? And channel it from universal life energy and channel it here. Because she needs that now as she's going through her rebirth. Because that's really what she's going through right now. She's going through a rebirth while we're in quarantine. It's amazing that we're in quarantine, and that's what you do with anybody that's sick, right? So that they don't infect other people. But in actuality, we're in quarantine not just because of that, but a byproduct of us being in quarantine, being the virus of the earth. A lot of times, y'all Matrix watchers may remember, right? That's what the agent told Morpheus, that we were the virus. So as you're sending Mother all of this love, light, strong healing energy, is you're changing this up here, and as you see the earth, that's how it changes. But that invigorates and empowers her, recharges her batteries. That's what I'm hearing. A battery recharge. And you're one of the people that is helping to do that. but it'll also help humanity. I don't have the Ronas, y'all. Okay. I've been dealing with allergies. We got pollen going on here. I ain't got the activation. Let me see where this fits in. You have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You have had many lifetimes already, Victoria, even if you don't recall them all consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power, to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe, all these sound similar, is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and greater good. If you will allow yourself to remember in dreams, if you allow yourself to remember during meditation, you'll begin to remember some of your past lives. And as you remember some of your past lives, you'll remember what you were doing in the past lives, because this is not your first rodeo being a keeper of the earth. This ain't your first go around on this. You've been around on this block for a while. And as you remember that and how you assisted others in farming correctly, in treating the land correctly, in treating the ecosystem correctly, not fishing too much, not hunting too much, rotating crops, growing this here, growing this for medicinal purposes, all of these things. As all that happens, you begin to remember that, then it's going to reactivate this knowledge within you, Victoria. I hope and pray at some point you don't even have to go to work every day, that Spirit will find a way to get you everything you need without even having to work. Because it takes up too much of your time from your real purpose. I mean, it pays our bills. I don't begrudge my job, but it takes up a lot of our time and energy. So go on and heal the world, sweetie. Heal the earth. Heal the earth. She needs your energy. She needs you. She needs you to focus that love to her. Okay, I just feel I feel Gaia saying this so deeply. Okay. All right. S. Marie, can you put out who's next? Okay. Laquana, are you still here, honey? Thank you guys for being patient. I'm going to try to wrap these up here pretty quickly. And just so everybody knows, I'm not doing love readings, guys. I'm not. I can go to Will Brown's Cartomancy and you guys can get a love reading from him. You're welcome, Dee Dee. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? So if you wanted a love reading, we can just go on and, right? I'm just not doing them. We're not going to be doing them on, we're growing as light workers and in your purpose. Okay, Laquana, what else did you need to know, honey? Because I thought we talked. Can you help me with what else you'd like to know? Okay, I'm not going to take anybody after Tammy, just so you know, ask Marie. I'll pull a couple cards for you, but I'm not sure what else we wanted to know. Okay. Who your spirit guide is. So we're not going to do two right now. Okay, you're going through a rebirth. You have more than one spirit guide, Laquana. You have more than one spirit guide. Okay. You're a Libra, right? If I remember correctly, are you a Libra? Or are you an Aquarius? I saw Libras earlier today, so I apologize if you're not. You're an Aquarius, maybe? You're an air sign, I remember that. Thanks, S. Marie. I have fourth ray of harmony for you. I have soul child. And I have hold your center, an Aquarius. Okay, hold your center. I know she's not balanced right now. Fourth ray of harmony and hold your center are both centering on your heart chakras, on your heart chakra. I want to read fourth ray of harmony to you, but it's okay, listen. Do you have or did you have a grandmother or a great grandmother? She used to get roller sets in her hair. Beautiful, beautiful silver gray. I mean, just a beautiful woman. But what's striking me immediately, Laquana, is that it was like she got roller sets. She never did want to do a whole like straightening in the hair thing. No pressing combs or nothing like that, and definitely not no perm was going in her hair. Okay, because she just popped up to me. So she's with you. Spirit's you. They keep hanging around. They're here because they're assigned to you. She said, but I'm the one with you, and I'm running this show. She's the one you need to talk to. She's the one that wants to come to you in your dreams. She's the one that wants to guide you. She's the one that wants to help you heal your heart. She's the one that wants to help you come into harmony and into peace with yourself. It's not that the others don't want to, but she has and had and still does have and will for all eternity have. You have such a very special place in her heart. Always such a tender child, a tender spirit. Oh, okay. Before you can know fully where you're supposed to go, we have to heal where you've been. And before you came here, the conversation was such that you said you would be willing to handle it and take it on, that you could handle it. And she never wanted you to have to take on a lot of the things that you had to. She never wanted you to go through that pain. But she also knew that it was part of the plan to come out on the other side. But it still hurts her. But she said she's not going to ever let it happen again. Enough is enough. Now, she's with you. She's going to help you get through the pain. And she's going to help you heal. She's going to help guide me in helping you to heal. We have to help your heart heal, baby, before you can get to your purpose. But just know that there is not one thing that happened to you that's not going to be redeemed on the other side. And just know everyone that hurts you, the karma that comes to them it might not even happen in this lifetime. But guaranteed their next 2 and 3 lifetimes are going to be a living hell on this earth. But as for you, see, you got this soul child card as well. You're coming into your rebirth time, honey. You're coming into your rebirth time. Okay. Thank you, Janet. That's why we all here together. So I'm supposed to help you heal. And we'll start with your chart and we'll go from there and we'll work every moment. But your grandmother wants to be with you in your dreams and she wants you to know she's here. Oh. Yeah, I need a second. Hold on, okay. I need a second. One second. And Laquana, don't feel guilty about any of this. This happens sometimes. Don't feel guilty because she wants you to know that she loves you and she's so sorry. But she wants to be here to help you heal because a lot of the same things that happened to you happened to her. Be able to break the generational, the curse, the cycle. We're going to cut the cords. You and I are going to cut the cords together. That's why you were brought to me. We're going to cut these. We're going to cancel this. We're going to cancel this. Okay, y'all. The internet just went down, child. My internet just went down. Oh, sorry about that. Laquan, I think your grandmother wanted to cut the line for a second here, baby. I didn't take. I think Laquana's grandma cut the line. Hey, Isis. Hi, welcome, baby. How you doing? Okay. Laquana, I'm going to read this to you, baby, and then I'm going to move on, but you and I are going to talk. The fourth ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to burn anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive, Laquana. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the fourth ray of harmony now. Oh, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Okay, I got to get a little bit more coffee, y'all. Ooh, child. You still here, Laquana? Okay, ask Marie, put up who's next, baby. Whew, I'll be right back. Let me get a little bit more coffee, y'all. Y'all got me crying tonight. Oh. What you doing, Gemini? Ooh, child. Okay. All right. All right, Gigi. Where are we at? Gigi's next. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so don't forget, I still have 40% off live sessions with me. If you join Patreon, you can also, I'm going to add back on the hour long. If you join Patreon, there's different ways you can actually work with me as well. Okay. Whew. A lot of people are getting this the power of the divine masculine tonight. I feel like the divine feminine is coming in so strong that we can't forget that we still need the divine masculine for healing. I'm good, honey. Now my makeup ain't as perfect as it was when I first got on here. Okay, the power of the divine masculine. So we need this. Hey, Cynthia. Hello, welcome. We also have Dark Angel and Spiritual Service. So I'm going to see what this Dark Angel is all about, Gigi. That's interesting. The Dark Angel comes to you with a radical truth, Gigi. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then, the divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem that it is a hidden blessing. Hey, Sachin. Can you do digital marketing? I don't know. Can you? Spiritual service. I don't mean to be flippant. I just think that's an odd question to ask. Spiritual service. Anyone can do digital marketing. Self-doubt can be a habit that is hard to break. It can slow down your spiritual progress and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Ultimately, it won't stop you, but it can make your progress even more challenging. It's easier to fulfill your purpose when you acknowledge your own goodness and talent and do what you love to the best of your ability. Gigi, what is it you love to do? Oh, hi, Miss Cynthia. Thank you so much for being here. Gigi, you might have to come on here and talk to me. Sachin, we have a list, honey, and I'm really not taking any more ways to improve your concentration. I would go to I have a guided meditation playlist. Go there and begin to start working on that, being present, mindful. Present, mindful, astrology and numerology. You need to be doing that. Realize that you are enough, that your work is good, and that you have something of value to offer. It is time to let go of fear of failure, concern about your ability, and your right to live a happy, fulfilled life of success. The universe believes in you. Now, I don't know, Gigi, if you were on my earlier when I talked about the rebirth of the channel. Were you? Oh, did we skip you? The rebirth of the channel. Okay. Can somebody handle Sachin for me, please? I'm taking on some interns. I'm creating a network. So I want you to email me. Okay, email me. So we could talk about that. I need to vet. We're going to be doing some training. I'm mentoring, and we're building a network. Okay? I need one of my mods to let Sachin know what we're doing tonight. Okay? So I need you to get in touch with me. admin@heartofinspiration.net. First, your astrological and numerological practice needs to come first. Then you'll be able to do the movie. Okay? All right. All right, Esmery, who's next? You'll have your picture up. All right, Divine Butterfly. Sachin, we can all be digital. We can all be light workers, even in digital marketing. However, there is an order. Oh my. Okay, did he say something? Okay, Esmery. I must have missed that. Okay, I'm gonna miss it. Okay. Who's next? Is it Sassy that's next here? Thank you, Esmery. Oh, Sassy's. Okay. All right, we getting there. Sometimes, Gigi, it's not as long as you think it needs to be. You have to step into your astrological and your numerological services and what you have to offer to everyone, Gigi. Do you see what I'm saying? It's time for you to step out into that. It's time for you to offer it up. You got to do that first, and then you could do the movie. But really, your base is just to offer those spiritual services to everyone, right? Like really step into that. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Do you have a way for people to be able to, get natal chart interpretation, stuff like that from you? Do you have a way for that to happen? It's a tough time, I know. This damn Rona. So this is what you should do. Do you have an Instagram? Yep. Okay. Instagram, Twitter. YouTube is okay, but it's going to take Gigi longer to get a following than it will on Instagram or Twitter. Also, Pinterest, I've noticed that. Facebook is now easier to get monetized than it used to be. Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, Fiverr, Fiverr.com. Offer your services on all of that. Go on Instagram, go on Twitter, start making like post stuff on Pinterest about numerology, about what I know plenty of people that do it on Facebook. but you need to start, get yourself a business Facebook channel, page, and start posting about the numerology, about astrology. I'm telling you, get a Twitter, get an Instagram, and start posting stuff on Pinterest and offering your services. I guarantee you it'll be easier for you to start getting clients that way. Okay? You could take them off timeout, can't you? Really, you're not going to monetize the IG account. What you're going to do is you're going to offer your services, get you a PayPal or a Cash App, and people will pay you there, and then you give them their readings, interpretations, offer to follow people's transits if they give you their, their birth information. Give them a numerology. When I got my numerology report on my, name, honey, it unlocked and confirmed a lot. It was powerful. So you're not necessarily monetizing the IG or the Twitter. You're just getting a following by offering information. And then every now and again, right, then you also put a post that, hey, if you would like a reading, da 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 da, email me at blah, blah, blah. And then you get the money. Okay, well, Gigi, email me separately. I'll try to get to everybody's emails. You don't even need a tech person, honey. You do not need a tech person. But email me and we'll work it out. Okay, email me, we'll figure it out. I'll help walk you through it. It's very simple. That's why I'm starting this network. So y'all don't even need all that. I'm about to have a lot of work for some people. Okay. You're welcome. There's my Aquarius. There's my matter-of-fact Aquarius. Janae. All right, Sassy. Sassy, where you at? Oh my gosh. See, I know you, Janae. That's how come I can handle that. There's a lot of Aquarian energy I cannot hang with. Oof, I don't even want to think about that. Let me stop. Not really, but that Gigi, don't mind her. Like, that's Aquarian energy right there. Okay, they're just like, well, you could just do this. That's all you got to do. And they're very matter of fact. They're fixed air, so they're very matter of fact. So, oof, you don't need no more divine masculine. You good. Sassy. Oh, I get it. I gets it. Oh, Cynthia, thank you. It's my calling, baby. Isis. Oh my gosh, a Taurian daughter and Aquarian mother. I'm done. I cannot with neither one of y'all. I'm through. I don't know. How can you, y'all? I don't know that I could date an Aquarius. I don't know that I could. My little poor little Cancerian self, let me tell you something. My little feelings would get too hurt. Sassy, I'm going to be right with you. My feelings would get too hurt. I couldn't do it. Because I can't, all that directness, because I'm so like maternal. No, we are good. because I'm so maternal, like that directness would just like, what? Yeah, whatever. Emotional. That's why I love my Leo. Okay, me and my Leo and I. He's kind and gentle. I know my limitations. Here we go, Sassy. Here we go, Sassy. I've got Key of Light. That's such a beautiful card. I'm going to read that. Hey, Trine. Oh, boy. I'm reading, and we're having general conversations in the middle of it. And since, you know, Janae is a darn Aquarius, and she was getting real and very matter of fact. And we were just talking about how my little Cancerian self can't date no Aquarius. Not at all. Not at all. Until I get who mad? My Leo don't get mad at me, baby. You're going to go do your tutorial. We're celebrating 2 years, Trine. We're celebrating my being on here for 2 years. And I'm back at the table where I was, except for I used to be sitting in front of the blinds. Anyway, Sassy, we've got Dark Night of the Soul, and then the Power of the Divine Masculine. Now, I'm going to read the Key of Light. Your Cancer, Leo. See, I knew I liked. See? I felt you, baby. You were going to come on with me. I'll text you when I'm done. Are you going to go on live doing your tutorial? Sassy, I see where this is going. I believe you're supposed to be helping people come out of the dark night of the soul in a big way, Sassy. Okay, honey. Thank you. I only have a few left. Thank you. Scorpio rising. Hey. Here we go, Sassy. Archangel Michael loves you unconditionally and serves your soul journey. He brings you a spiritual gift now, the Key of Light. This key allows you to open any door, Sassy. Where am I at? Open any door, clear away any obstruction, and free yourself from any prison, or enslavement, physical, emotional, or psychological. There is no need for you to feel trapped or locked out of a situation you want to get into. You now hold within your hands a divine key that will assist you in many ways. This is where I see you going to. Because of your authoritarian, very masculine, very like, boom, right? Power, way about you. You don't take any crap and you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like you stand on it. I see you literally energetically being able to help people come out of their dark night of the soul, out of this abyss, out of this, right? Imprisonment. And even so much as being able to help people, spirits that haven't quite crossed over and transitioned yet, that are stuck, being able to help them transition. But in a way, it's like you can go and you can help people with their shadow work without getting caught in the shadows. That's where you're going to. Unlocking any of the doors that you need to get into in order to help them come out of their darkness. Doors they can't unlock for themselves. Very shamanistic. That's the second shaman I've had tonight. That's another reason why you're so into the herbs and everything. Very shamanistic. Very shaman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can go into the depths of somewhere, honey. Go grab them, bring them out, and bring them up to the shore. You know, kind of Baywatch. Go get them. Mm-hmm. With no issues. Or you will be able to do it with no issues and not really getting deep down in there. So I really feel like that's very strong. Okay. And that you're going to be able to even do this remotely. You may begin to start seeing people in general that this needs to happen, souls that are crying out, and you don't even know them. This is astral. You don't even know them. And you're just going to help them. And the herbal and everything else is going to be money. She can pull them out of the ocean and not get wet. Exactly, Sagittarius. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Sagittarius. I see a lot of this happening on an astral plane that you don't even have to be present. They don't even have to contact you. But this will be a way that you'll be able to do too. I really do see shaman for you as well, like priestess shaman. Not in a dark way though. I want you to hear me, not in a dark way. Always as a child of light. It's like you get like your Wonder Woman in the invisible jet. They think that they can get you, but they can't get you because it's bulletproof. And they don't even really see you coming because they couldn't see her in the invisible jet. Yes. That's what I see for you. And you and I got to schedule our time. We need to schedule an hour, so we'll do it this week. Okay? All right, guys. All right. Shaman, priestess of the light. There might come a point where I'm not going to be able to teach you some things. I might need to get you to someone else that can teach you a little bit more of that you need. Because the shaman stuff, I don't. The high priestess stuff and the shaman stuff is just not something I've ever learned. And I don't feel called to do that. So I might have to get you in touch with someone. Okay. Whew. Yeah, and your herbs and stuff, we're gonna be selling that on the website. Who's next? I feel like I've got. Okay, Virgo 1981, are you still here? Virgo 1981, are you still here? High Priestess, yeah. Yeah. A lot of that gets like changed up in my head though. Like sometimes I get confused. Because they're a lot the same, but they're different. Okay. You don't think so? What? I don't know what you mean. Oh, that she's here? Yeah, she's not in here anymore. Okay, S. Marie is next. Hey, Tamisha, how are you? Sorry, honey, I've closed the Sorry, Tamisha, I've closed the the list for tonight. Oh, hi, Tamisha. Hello. I'm sorry, Laquan. I've closed it up for tonight. I'm sorry. I've been on here for 2 hours. We'll do this again, though. I think I need to do this more often, just the light worker readings. So we'll do this again in another week or two, okay? I think I'm going to do this as part of the Patreon, too. So if you guys are patrons, it's like $1 a month. You can be on for $1 a month. I might do this somewhat for patrons, too, but we'll see. But we'll do this another week. I'm so sorry, honey. Okay, all right. We'll do this again. Okay. All right. S. Marie. Yes, ma'am. And then we have Divine Butterfly and Tammy. Okay. That's not you. Oh my God, I guess it is. So, Miss Janet, all that S. Marie is copying and putting back into the chat, that's all the information that she has, like, for me. So that's what the mods put in there. Okay, if you want to copy that maybe and put it like in a text file or somewhere on your phone, it's easy to do that. We'll have a moderator meeting soon. You also have invitation to connect, S. Marie. Higher dimensional beings, love. And you have Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael, and you have Dark Night of the Soul as well. Okay, honey. But for you, I need one more. Initiation by water. I feel like, can I have another one, please? Man, these cards. It's like everybody has to trust in the plan. And then we have Sixth Ray of Devotion. What is that about? The sixth ray of devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. When the sixth ray of devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you receive the blessing of the sixth ray now. That makes much more sense now. Thank you. Okay. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Janet. This makes sense. This is like a crazy strong indwelling of the spirit, or a crazy strong outpouring of the spirit coming upon you. Initiation by water and invitation to connect. Like it's like a mighty river flowing through you. Water and invitation. Oh, I must have died. It's like the river of life literally flowing through you, permeating your entire being, and then surrounding you all at the same time. You have both Archangel Uriel and Archangel Raphael. Both Archangel Uriel and Archangel Raphael. Archangel Ariel. Archangel Uriel and Archangel Ariel, the feminine version. Hi, Sun Moon. Who's your sister? Archangel Raphael is a healer. Archangel Uriel, yes, is an even stronger messenger of God. Put it that way. The message of healing that you're going to be able to give, the energy of healing that's flowing through you, and about the gift of healing that's about to be bestowed upon you. And even as you finish healing yourself with this dark night of the soul, that's where that comes in at. Intuitive healing gifts, distance healing gifts, but there has to be an increased level of effort given to study, right? Study, meditation, studying especially the heart chakra. Especially the heart chakra. Abused, used, drastically injured, energetically injured. Oh, thank you for inviting her over, Divine Butterfly. And I believe what's also going through is trusting in the plan, but not only for yourself, but helping other people trust in the plan for them. Your journey is going to bless many. Give yourself over to a little bit more study and be more compassionate with yourself. Studying being compassionate with yourself and allowing yourself to heal and continue on that road because you've done so much. Right. Please write it down. Please journal it. I don't know why I keep feeling like some sort of legal empowerment. Are you in the legal field? Or are you in like accounting? I just feel like you're going to also be able to help women get a career, like help them get a career together, like embark on their careers. training while also energetically healing. If this darn dark night of the soul, I'm gonna leave her out because she's just being bad. She's coming out all night tonight. Really, now all y'all want to come out, huh? Now that you have, exactly. But I also just feel like it's thank you. It's definitely like some sort of empowerment to help them. And Master. Okay, I need to put Master Hilarion. Healthcare management. Okay. All right. Maybe that's what it is. Empowering them to grow in their. Yeah. I just feel like you're going to help people embark on a career. Maybe CNA. Oh, yeah. Mentor, yeah. But like help them figure out like different what they can do in healthcare. I just see you helping these women get a career. That's what I see. Helping these women get a career, heal themselves, and get a career. Okay? All right. Okay. Does that help, S. Marie? Yes, you need to embrace your gifts. But I feel like you've done a lot better. You really have come a long way, so I don't want you to not feel like that. Because you've come a long way. Lots of growth. Okay. Divine Butterfly Love. Are you ready? I believe you're an air sign anyway. Initiation by air. I have a lot. Second ray of wisdom. Key of light. So we're done with the key of light, unlocking the doors, and the second ray of wisdom, like being enveloped by the wisdom. We need you to also ground and unplug from the mass consciousness. And I feel like this initiation by air is helping you to help others ground and unplug from mass consciousness. Good, S. Marie, wonderful. Okay, initiation by air. You have a strong and powerful mind. The mind can be a great asset. It can bring comfort, peace, and strength as you take your spiritual journey. It can also be a dark and destructive force. Stop it. Undermining your power, making you doubt your own heart, and keeping you trapped in fear. The mind, developed without a loving spiritual practice, can be a frightening weapon rather than a liberating sword. How will you use your mind power? There's an invocation here that says, I call upon the unconditionally loving ones to help me empty and refresh my mind, renewed in eternal love. May I express my freedom in making wise decisions that create joy and love in me and in the world. You're being asked to renew your mind with the washing of your word, right? With the washing of the word. In love, in joy, in peace, in tranquility. Because as you renew your mind and your thinking, that's when you're going to be able to help the masses unplug from mass consciousness. There is a belief system based on fear, doubt, and distrust that is known as mass consciousness. It says it is safer to stay with the crowd, not to question what you have been taught. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says you should be afraid and not take risks. It says that if you dare to stand up and live your truth, you'll be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, or even destroyed. You are being guided to unplug from that system of beliefs, and you are being guided to help other people unplug from that system of beliefs. You are capable of a more creative, loving, and soul-satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way that is too small for your soul. Unplug. You've unplugged from the matrix. Now you got to help everybody else unplug from the matrix. We'll do this again next week, y'all. You've unplugged from the matrix. Now everybody else has got to, you have to help people. Now listen, you have to stay grounded though, because when our minds run rampant and run wild, so this could be that you're the plug. Girl, I can't with you. Listen, you ain't the plug. I'm so. You have the keys, okay, like in the Matrix. Remember Matrix 2 when Neo met up with the Ark? Well, he met up with he was looking for the key maker. Remember? And they were looking for the key maker because they needed to, who was they trying to go get? Trinity? And they needed the key maker. No, she was with him. They're trying to get to the architect. And they finally got the key maker. And he had 1,000,001 keys to every door. And finally it was unlocked to the architect. So you've been given the key. You didn't even have to go through all the stuff that Neo went through. You've been given the key with the key of life to unlock every door and the wisdom to know when to walk through it. And the wisdom to know which door, you got the master key to unlocking energetically and being able to speak to people and being able to hit them in a way that they'll understand it on an ego level, but it'll be actually speaking to their fifth dimensional self. That makes sense. That's you. Now, how that plays out in everyday living, I don't know. Maybe you start, making red pill videos. I don't know. But you can help. You help people unlock their minds and unlock their spirits from being trapped in worldly thought. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy, you've been so patient. All right, Miss Tammy. Let's wrap it on up, girl. As much as I sat here, goddamn cards is not cooperating with me. All right, let's see if that card still comes up. All right, guys, here we go. All right. Tammy, you have eternal now, earth healing, and you as well have the second ray of wisdom. There's been a lot of very wonderful wisdom cards coming out tonight. All right, eternal now, Tammy. Within you is great strength and courage. However, just because you can manage to keep going when you are drained or stressed, it doesn't mean you have to do so. You are encouraged by your higher guidance to request assistance in letting go of tension within your mind and body. You will gain energy through this release and perhaps even see things in a new and more optimistic light. Shifting into a more present, relaxed, and enjoyable state of being will help you overcome the past and successfully create your future. Earth healing. Let me see how this is all going to come together. Earth healing. You are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe your needs will generously be met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters, and you will be supported. The second ray of wisdom is a consciousness of loving wisdom straight from the heart of the universe. It amplifies the magnetic power of attraction, empowering you to pull into your life all that is needed for your life's work. It brings the opportunity to heal, restore, and understand through the power of love and the light of ancient wisdom. The spiritual master known as the Buddha is with you now to help you fully receive and integrate the blessing of this ray of light from the universe. Tammy, when you go outside, do you feel a very special connection to the earth, Tammy? I need more clarification, please. Oh, gosh. Okay. Trust in the plan. Thank you. Divine talents. I feel like, Tammy, that your talents are going to be unleashed and unlocked the more you connect with Mother Earth, with Gaia energy. Tammy, where you at? Let me see. Okay, you are a talented soul. Over many lifetimes, you developed your spiritual abilities to channel higher awareness, attract healing energy, and radiate light to uplift the consciousness of those around you. Your divine talents are many and uniquely expressed through you. Your talents do not have to resemble those of another to have their own inestimable value. Do not be afraid to use them. Okay. I feel like the more you connect with Gaia energy, the more your talents are going to grow. You need to do some clearing, though, and not give. You got to renew yourself as well. And I feel like renewing yourself is like if you're able to put your feet in the grass or sit outside and just sit in the sun. You're very focused on, your gifts are very focused on bringing in healing. Yes, for the earth I feel like more so for for humanity, as well as like both are equal. And I don't know if you're more into that or not, which one you're into. You could go either way. It could be much more nature as well as, individual, but I do feel a lot of, first ray of power. So you need to grow in your own spiritual power and understand it. Thank you, Isis. Yeah, because you're here in spiritual service. I feel like that you may, I don't know, Tammy, if you're into like herbal healing, how to use herbs, how to use crystals, all that kind of stuff, plants, what to eat, that sort of thing. I can see you being like an herbalist. I can see you being a naturopath. I can see you being, oh gosh, I can't think of it. Anyway, you being someone that, like let's say I was having, I don't know, like really into essential oils and stuff like that. That alternative medicine stuff, that's where I see you potentially, if that's of any interest to you, I can see that for you. Definitely, I can see that for you. Because that's going to be of great service. But you need to connect as much as you can with Gaia energy, with Earth energy. You have to. That's going to really like elevate you. That's going to elevate you. That's going to release you. The grounding is going to help you. Like, see yourself giving all that toxic crap back into the earth. She can recycle it. Don't worry about it. She'll recycle it. So if any of that's of interest to you, kind of being a medicine woman, if you will, but a naturopath, like that kind of thing, I could really like if someone has high blood pressure, what herbs should they eat? What essential oils should they use? Like stuff like that, like a healer that way. So do some nature cleansing. That's going to increase your power. It's going to help tune into your wisdom. And I'm really feeling that. I'm really feeling that herbalist, naturopath, medicine woman, not just for energetic, but for just like our bodies, right? Okay. Whew. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, guys. I've really enjoyed this. I haven't done this in a while. I've not done this in a while. I enjoyed this. This was a good time. This was good for me. We'll have a programming schedule out tomorrow, so when you can expect certain videos to drop. And we're all going to grow in this thing together. So thanks, guys, for celebrating with me. I so appreciate it. 2 years. We'll do many more. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys. Live life inspired. And welcome home. Namaste. Bye, guys. Good night. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for being here. We'll do it next week. See you guys later.